Alright, so it is the last morning of the hunt. We are going to hunt till about midday today and then leave. We're not going to get too far, as opposed to yesterday where we came dragging in last night pretty late with a bunch of pond water on our backs. But there are actually bulls bugling right back down here towards that tank, and some of them sound pretty close. So we're going to try to get out here a little bit earlier than yesterday and head them off before they go back to the ridges, and try to kill a bull within probably a mile and a half of the truck or so. So if we can do that, I think we can get him back and get him quartered up and get him back here, and still have time to get headed back east a little ways before we find another campground or something to stay in tonight. So here we go. What do you got?
Bugles down the hill. I think we actually got in front of them like we wanted to be, so we're gonna roll down here and try to get on the first bull we can and kill him. Let's go kill that bull. He does. He's not real far. He's on our hill.
There was one deer.
Where was it?
Closer than that one. Right there, you see him? There's the bull, there's the bull. Right there. We just saw what appeared to be a small 6 and a few cows. It got quiet on us. We thought another bull bugling was him and he was moving down the ridge, and he wasn't. They kind of spooked out, but the bull was just kind of, it was weird. They were running all over and the bull was just chasing them while they were trying to watch us or look for us. So I don't know if he's coming back, but we got the other bull that was down the ridge, possibly coming this way. He's reacted to a few cow calls, so me and Susan are waiting.
That's a big bull.
He raged. Why don't you scoot up to that pine tree up there, maybe? I'll stay back here with Susie. So, but it sounded a lot like his bugle. That bull. Sounds kind of boring.
moseyed up the hill. Jerk. That's a big mule deer shit. Golly. I think I'm keeping that one.
It's a good one. Got gnarly bases.
Yeah.
Main beam's not that long.
No, but that freaking two right there is long, sucker. That was pretty ridiculous.
That's some of the most pain I've ever been in, I think. Everything on my body was asleep.
I'm sorry nothing died.
What happened? He moved?
He stood up. I didn't have a vital shot when he stood up. And he looked around, kind of looked around, and then decided to walk back down the way he came up as opposed to walk forward. If he'd have walked forward 3 steps, I'd have shot him. In this lane right here, clear as day at 50 yards.
Were you, when you started moving backwards, what happened then?
I was trying to get a hole.
Oh.
I had a laying down vital shot. Part of the problem was he's quartered up the hill, right? So I would take that laying down shot if it was flat, but he was doing this and it's kind of tough. If it's tighter, I'd hit him, shoot him in, top of the shoulder right and there and let it go in. But it was just that wrong angle to where I couldn't get much vitals. And there was like 3 sticks in there anyways. It wasn't like super clear. I probably could have fit it in. I was like, well, he's going to stand up if I wait him out and just walk forward. And didn't do it. And then when he started walking down the hill, I was like, okay, well, it's not like I'm going to be able to get back on him, So I'm just going to cow call at him and see what happens.
He had cows with him?
Mm-hmm.
Were they all below him?
Below?
Below him?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't know they were there until he took off first and then the cows followed him. Did you not get all of them going up the hill right there?
Couldn't see him. Never got a single shot of the bull or any of them.
Oh, my goodness. He's a nice young 6-point, probably 290 range, something like that. Thin, but good times. Well, was it an hour and a half?
I don't know. It took forever. I'm telling you, my arms were so asleep. If you never done a plank for 30 minutes...
You could have moved around more up there.
I didn't know, because until the wind picked up, literally couldn't even breathe.
Yes, I know.
And my pack was just grrr, 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 every time I breathed.
Well, let's hit at the truck. Maybe we'll see him on the way or something.
All right. There's not a lot of good footage from this morning, but that's the way it goes when it's day 10 of the hunt and you're just trying not to mess things up for the guy that you're filming for. And that's what I was doing, I was like, let's just kill this bull. And we didn't kill it anyway, so you just never know though when you're filming. So now We're going to find green chilies.
I'm gonna cry about my feet for at least the next 6 hours.